The Big Ten is on its way to a big billion. The conference is on the verge of signing TV deals that are expected to pay it in excess of $1 billion, and ESPN will not be a part of the new deal. Now, New York Post's Andrew Marchand is here to talk Big Ten and big business, but we're talking about some big money, Andrew. So what exactly is happening and what's changing?
Well, there is a couple of things here. Number one, there's a battle, especially between ESPN and Fox for, the kind of college football supremacy. We've seen that with a lot of realignment, especially the Big Ten with their move to add UCLA and USC. And what it's all about, what these colleges are all doing, these programs are all doing, they're chasing the most money from the networks. And so here we are, the Big Ten contract is up. They are going to get in excess of $1 billion. And if everything goes through, nothing's finalized, it will be Fox having a game at noon with the best package, CBS at 3:30, and then at night in prime time on Saturdays, it will be NBC. And then there could be a streaming component with Peacock for NBC, and they are going to pay a lot of money. I'm told that CBS will pay in the neighborhood of $350 million for that 3 o'clock window. For context, ESPN just did a deal to get all the SEC, and which includes that top game. And for that top game on that 3:30 game that's been traditionally on CBS, ESPN is now going to pay $300 million, which is looking pretty good at the moment for their deal. And then there's that war. Now it's what's next with these other conferences.
We're talking a lot of money, and I know what I'll be doing on my Saturdays now. So, but when you're talking about what's next with a lot of these conferences, can you give us an insight on what's next?
Okay, so we know the SEC deal is done, and ESPN owns all the SEC for the next more than a decade when the deal starts, which is 2024 at the moment. CBS still has a year left before they are, or 2 years left before they are done with the SEC, unless they might go, maybe there's a deal to be done between ESPN and them, so ESPN can start a little bit early. But then we have the Big 12, we have the Pac-10, those two conferences are out there, and the presidents of those schools are trying to figure out, do they align, do people move? Arizona and Arizona State, they're in the Pac-10. I think the Big 12 could target them and try to bring them over to their conference, and the rub there is going to be about TV money. ESPN could very well pivot to the Pac-10. They like those late windows because they have SEC all day. They have ACC as well. They have other smaller conferences. Then in that late Pac-10 West Coast window, they like that. And then the Big 12 is sitting there with ESPN and Fox possibilities, maybe other networks, maybe some of the streamers could get involved. But they're trying to just hold everything together. So there's still that flux. Nobody really can trust anybody at this point because we are talking about a lot of money. And Brandon, we're talking about college athletics, not professional sports, not where you play, not the Giants. We're talking about college.
We're talking about college. Big money. Hey, like you said, it's big money across the board. And one of our producers went to Wisconsin, so she's super excited about this. So, Andrew, thanks for filling us in.
Yeah, and you know what? The players even deserve a little money.